Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. I am still here. I was here for the event in Washington, D.C. I'm still in my hotel room. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Went to the rally yesterday after President Trump swearing in. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, including the whole process of getting up early, standing in line from 6:30 to 10:30 for 4 hours, getting into the venue, and the speakers that showed up were absolutely incredible. And being able to see the president live in person and have him sign about 6 or 7 executive orders in front of us. Met some amazing people on the trip. Absolutely incredible. I want to give a shout out to Matthew and Julie, who I sat next to throughout the line and then sat next to throughout the event. Hilarious, great people. A lot of fun to hang out with. Shout out to a lot of everybody I met, actually. It was just a lot of fun. Had a great time, met some great people. It was just funny to be in DC and smiling and everybody with happy smiles and happy faces, walking around. It was absolutely incredible time. One of the things I wanted to mention is something I just talked about down in the lobby, in fact, with a completely different set of people, as we spoke about it last night. That when JD Vance got sworn in, everybody was going, at the rally, especially because when we were there at the rally at the Capital One Arena watching the swearing in ceremony, because they didn't have it outside, and so we were essentially kind of like the overflow, and it was great, 20,000 people there. But when JD Vance got sworn in, we're all like JD, 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 right? But when President Trump got sworn in, there was none of that, right? And we all agreed, the people I've talked to, we all agreed the same thing. I think we were just so still kind of in disbelief that, hey, is this really going to happen? Are they really is the deep state going to find a way to cause an explosion right before he's supposed to swear in or something? We were just kind of, like on pins and needles, just waiting. And even after President Trump said, "So help me God," and shook the Chief Justice's hand, and Chief Justice, excuse me, Robert said, "Congratulations." Um, Even after that, it was kind of like a big, "Oh, okay, he made it. He's actually the president again." It was great. And President Trump's speech was actually like this speech better than the first speech when he first ran for president. The first speech, it was very grandiose and a lot of big themes, and it was long. This speech wasn't nearly as long. It was much more focused. He talked about the things he's going to do, the things he's going to undo that have been destroyed for the last 4 years, with Biden and Kamala sitting right there. It was incredible. And one of the best lines that it showed, sadly, kind of a little bit of pettiness on the part of uh, Biden and and Kamala. Is one of his lines was, he said, I believe, he said, "An assassin's bullet pierced my ear. I believe I was saved by God to make America great again." To his right were his right, and the family and supporters and that sort of thing, and a few to his left as well. But everyone on the left and the right, and in the Capitol rotunda, practically everyone stood up and applauded that, except for Joe and Camel. And of course, I mean, Joe's sitting there hearing about what a terrible job he did. And he's having to sit there and see his predecessor say how he's going to fix everything that got messed up. But one of the most memorable, that was hilarious, I was sitting next to Matthew, and one of the most hilarious parts of that whole swearing in ceremony was when Franklin Graham got up, and I don't know, a lot of people caught it. Franklin Graham got up and said, "I know for a lot of us, it's been a dark past. For the past 4 years, it's been a pretty dark time." Mike was sitting to his left when he said it. Oh, oh, we started cracking up. That was hilarious. Over the past 4 years, it's been a pretty dark time. And flippin' tastic. It was a great event. And then we were there, man. I'm telling you, like I said, counting being in line and then getting there, and then the president showed up. He had a lot of stuff to do, ceremonies and stuff. But he shows up. He was in great form, great form. It was great to see him live, and he had the families of people whose loved ones are either killed or still hostages in Gaza, behind him, and he signed about 6 or 7 executive orders in front of us, which were great. I mean, the man's 78 years old. He has amazing stamina. He's been up since early in the morning, like us. And I'll tell you what, by the time the rally was over, I was kind of wiped, man. I was wiped. I was ready to go back to the hotel room and just chill and get ready for bed. But he still had like several balls to go to. Went to the Commander in Chief ball. There's another glitzy ball that was at the Union Station in Washington, D.C., which made it a little difficult to get around Union Station, but we got there. And it was incredible, absolutely incredible. Um, I don't know where that energy comes from, but he has got loads of it. And everybody's just breathing a little easier today, including myself. Well, you guys tell me what you think. What did you think of the inauguration? I can tell you, as somebody who was here live on the scene, I mean, I've seen inaugurations on television before, but being here live and seeing it live and being around a group of people is not the same as watching it on television. When you're around people who love and support what MAGA stands for, and that's the key thing that I want to get to in this video. And President Trump even mentioned it himself. MAGA, when he ran for reelection the first time, they talking about keep America great. He said CAG doesn't have the same kind of a ring, which he's right. And I think with a lot of leftists who hate him, people with TDS who hate him, and hate a lot of us as his supporters, and the media don't understand about MAGA is Make America Great Again. It's not a person, it's a movement. And so, even though they tried to kill the person, thinking that they would kill the movement, I think had they been successful, they would have made the movement even stronger because Trump is a living embodiment of the movement, of those of us who are just sick and tired of being treated like trash, treated like second class citizens, even though many of us and our families helped build this country and made it great. We got tired, especially the last 4 years, of being gaslit and lied to and told we were less than, or we were racist or bigots or homophobes or transphobes or whatever for believing what we believe. And I met people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, different colors, different nationalities. But this is a movement. We are the majority. Take solace in that. We are the majority. I promise you. So with that, guys, you tell me what you think. I know the video is a little long, but I wanted to just kind of share with you guys what took place here. It was absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have traded it for anything in the world. It was absolutely incredible to be here, to be a part of it. President Trump's last ride, and to be a part of that and see it, amazing. And I don't know about you. One of the things I said to Matthew and Julie, I said he actually looks better now, although he looked tired. I mean, it's been a long day, but he actually looks better now. I mean, it's physically he looked better now to me than he did in 2016 because he's older. He looks more distinguished, a lot more gray in the hair, but he looks more presidential as well. And this time, one of the reasons why I believe his speech was so focused is he knows what he wants to do, and he's not messing around this time. He's not playing. So y'all tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what your thoughts are on it. I think it's great to have him back. I'm looking forward to this 4 years, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. The subscriptions, please, guys, let's keep it going. I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers. You guys are helping a lot with that, but I'm not there yet. Let's get us there. I appreciate you. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.